everyone, it's Lisa. Happy Friday. Today I have quite an array of things to show you, but I want to start off with something I meant to show you in my June favorites video, and I had it out and just forgot to bring it up here. And I have shown this to you before, probably 2 or 3 times, but it is this facial cloth. Actually a makeup remover cloth, or you could use it for your baby. It is just, it's like the best. Those makeup towels that I got from Blue Mercury, they were just more like a regular washcloth. They might have been like antibacterial, but they had nothing on these. This is just so soft, so absorbent, and I don't know what miracle stuff this is made of, but it almost, like when you get something on it, it almost just like disappears. I wash and dry them. They say not to dry them, but I do, just because when I was just hanging them out, they were not as soft, and that's part of what I like about them. I just feel like they exfoliate so well. They get off all of my makeup residue, like under my eyes, and they're just amazing. They're like a couple of different layers, and I know that they look like a baby diaper, but it's not the same fabric. Soft all-in-one facial cloth, designed in California. Makeup eraser, facial washcloth, facial steam towel, facial cold towel, baby washcloth. It's made of rayon and cotton and infused with camellia seed oil. Maybe that does something, but I'm telling you, they are fabulous, and I'm not being sponsored or anything. I just wanted to tell you. I know when I go on and on, you think that, but I really do love them. I will search for those, and I gave some to my mom too, and she loves them. Something I bought this week, and a few things that I bought that I was going to show you, I have already shown you in my Monday Get Ready With Me, so I will link that video down there too. I guess if you haven't watched the past few videos, you might want to, just to catch up. But this is something I purchased. It is the Fenty Beauty Toasted Swirl Bronze Shimmer Powder. Okay, I cannot lie, when I got this, I was scared. Matter of fact, during that video, I, thought about trying to use this, but I just did not know how it was going to turn out, because as you can see, it's pretty, not only is it pretty dark, but the swirls in it are pretty shimmery and pretty gold. But today I used it. You can see I kind of bounced my brush, and then I kind of blended it in the brush like that. So hopefully a big deposit of bronzer wouldn't go somewhere, but I used it today and it is beautiful. Now it is that bronzy, shimmery look like MAC Gold Deposit or just any of your other really baked shimmery bronzers, but it's beautiful. If you didn't want it quite as intense as I am wearing it, you would just get a less dense, fluffier brush, maybe like one of those long ones, like even less dense than that, like that MAC one I showed you in my MAC Get Ready With Me. That would give you less pigment, but I was pleasantly surprised. So I will keep using this and let you know what I think. But especially if you have darker skin than I do, I think you would really love this. And then in my last video also, I used this palette, and I used the Wisteria, which is the lilac tone of this palette. Yeah, you can see it probably better back here. It's raining today. We got 1 day of sunshine yesterday, and then we're supposed to get a lot more rain. John is scheduled to play golf today, and I think he's going to get rained out, but that's why it's kind of dark. It's like really dark, and I have my lights on. I got the new one. Sephora sent me the new one because my last one was broken. So today I used this, and I did something different because I just wanted to show you that you could do a different look. So today I used this in the crease, I used this on the lids, and then I used this in the crease. So it gives me just that warmer look. And then I used this color, which is Muse, over the liner. And I think it just turned out beautiful. I am not a real orangey warm tone person, but because I feel like these warm tones almost have a little bit of rosiness to them, or peachy, I don't feel like they're too orangey for me. And it's not that I don't like it like on other people, but on me, I feel like it makes me look dirty or grungy, or it just doesn't give me the glam look that I prefer. But wow, this is a pretty palette. I really think I want to try like some of those green type colors. And like, I think that and that would make, and that one heck of a like Bridget Bardot, because I always love that blacky green color for that look. Just really pretty. And I had someone say that you weren't supposed to use a couple of these on your eyes. I think they kind of have to say that when it is a certain, there's some ingredients that make it where it could irritate some people's eyes. It doesn't irritate mine, and I mean, this is an eye palette, but I think that's just how it goes, that they have to say that it's called it's eyeshadow and pressed pigment palette. They have to call it a pressed pigment because there's something in there that can irritate some people around their eyes. And you probably know if that's you already. I was thinking too, that little combo would be a great, those two and that would be a great, oh, and that peacock, like over your liner. I think there's a lot of possibilities in this. I noticed when I took my Mario palette, which I love, I recommend, I think everybody should have that palette. But when I took that only to Vegas, it was boring. I felt like I never knew that I really liked shimmers that much, but I craved having just a little bit of shimmer for nighttime. So that was interesting. I wanted to just show this to you. If you are a long-time D1er, you will remember the Jane Iredale glosses. I wore these before I started YouTube. My favorite one was Candied Rose. I still have that. It's beautiful. This is another favorite. It's Soft Peach, and that is what I have on today. If you like, what made me think about it is I was watching Dominique. Is it Saxe? Dominique. You guys know who I'm talking about. I was watching her latest makeup tutorial, and I loved her lip, and I just wanted to order it, but I was like, Lisa, you already have so many things like that. So it kind of inspired me to use this morning, and it's pretty, but you have to like that shimmery gloss. And it does have the peppermint oil in it. I mean, they were doing the peppermint oil before it was marketed as plumping, I think. I don't remember anybody ever saying this is a plumping gloss. I think it's just part of making your lips look smooth. I think that's what it does the most of, and it is just really pretty. I think any of these colors, like I remember a friend of mine, her favorite was Totally Toffee, and that is a very popular one too, but love these. I will be honest, most of the Jane Iredale products are good. I need to try, they kind of repackaged and revamped some things. I need to try their eyeshadows. I know that their Spice lip liner was a good one too. So, okay, now let's get down to the really fun stuff. This week, Oliver, Kelly, that owns Oliver, I saw on her Instagram that they were having a pop-up shop and some jewelry designers in the store, and I recognized the pieces because I've seen them in her case before. And then they invited me to come down to try some of their products and meet the two sisters that own Hart Studios. They are from South Carolina. They're from Charleston. I wanted to say Greenville. I don't know how I got that wrong, but they are from Charleston, South Carolina. I wanted to look this up because she told me that they really take their time and they do multiple layers of the gold over the silver. Many more than like Kendra Scott or some other brands. And so the Hart Guarantee, we are obsessed with creating top quality, soulful jewelry for attainable price. Our gold jewelry is made to last because we invest in luxuriously thick layer of gold plating. She was explaining to me that every piece in their jewelry is soulful and has an idea behind it, a feeling behind it. And that is why it's so fun to go put your pieces together. Like I chose all of this. Has this been like this the whole time? I hate that. but I love enamel, so I chose that one. First one, and the first thing I chose is the tennis necklace. Everyone needs this wardrobe icon. Ours gives a flash of sparkle without being too bling bling or fake looking. It can elevate a basic tee or finish off a cocktail party dress. We craft ours with exceptionally high quality simulated diamonds and a thick layer of sterling silver plating over brass that will resist tarnishing. Try adding one of our charm clips and layer with charm necklaces. So I love this. I have seen a much, much more expensive one on Instagram for months now. And so many times I wanted to buy it, but I just didn't want to spend that much money. So that was the first thing I chose. Then I wanted a chain that had, I didn't want just a plain chain. You guys know I like the ones that have like a little something to them, that are still small. And then the cracked heart charm. There's two sizes and I got the longer one because you guys know I love jewelry, rings, earrings, anything that go down in a long shape. I just feel like it's so lengthening. And this is the story behind this cracked heart. A wise friend once told Hart, which is one of the sisters, don't be afraid of the cracks in your heart. That's how the light gets in. The mantra stuck with her, inspiring this pendant with a bolt-shaped crack. Wear this, talisman, to give you strength in difficult times. It's a reminder that there is light, love, and personal growth even in the hardest situations. That is the truth. I mean, your tragedies in your life is where you grow the most. It is where you get to know yourself. It is really a turning point in your life. The bad thing is some people don't take the time to reflect on what it is that went wrong. So they don't ever correct what went wrong and they keep repeating those patterns. And you guys know we'll talk about that more. But, you know, some of the biggest turning points and monumental moments in my life have been tragedies. And they've made who I am today, and they've put me where I am today with John and having two fabulous kids. And so I really liked that. And then, of course, I won't go through everything, but of course, you know, I wanted a cross and just layering these together I thought was so pretty. She had this on. It is kind of like a little sparkly cord, and what you can do is anything you want to, obviously, but the way they have it is just like a little tied knot, and then you can do it up here, down here, and just layer also with your jewelry. And I thought, what a fabulous little inexpensive piece that will really, I mean, you could put this on with all of your other necklaces, or this, like I plan on, see, I can take this off and I plan on wearing that all the time with my other necklaces. And I also think it will look great with blazers. And you know, that's what gets me through winter, fall and winter, are blazers. I will link their store down below. Like I said, it's two sisters. I think it's great to support, you know, small businesses like this, and I would appreciate it if maybe you'd go check them out. They were so crowded when I was in there, I thought I would go look and see what else Kelly had, and I ended up trying on probably three or four pairs of white jeans. I haven't gotten a pair of white jeans that I love in a long, long time. The big thing with me, even though I've lost weight, and Kelly said it's perfectly normal, there's nothing wrong with it, I do not like when on the back of your legs, it does those creases and it kind of looks like the Michelin Man. And every pair of jeans I tried on until the ones that I have on gave me that look. And it is because they were thin and they were stretchy. So she went and picked out this pair of jeans that I have on, and they are perfect. So I'm going to stand up and show you my whole outfit, including this fabulous like t-shirt top, and then I'll show you why I like them. Okay, I love the rise. It's high rise, but it's not like a zipper this long that just I feel like looks so unnatural. But it's right to my belly button. I have a long torso, so it might come up a little bit higher on you. The denim is not thick, but it's not real thin. It's real denim, but it's still not too thick. And what I really wanted was that straight down look. See how it just makes your legs look so much longer? And I loved the unfinished cut off hem. I love jeans that look good with heels. These are those schutz that I showed you a couple weeks ago, and as soon as I tried these on, I knew I was going to go with these shoes. Now if you wanted to shorten them some, if you're petite, because they're unfinished like this, just cut them off. Or if you're too nervous, have your dry cleaners or tailor or someone else cut them off. But I'm going to leave them like this. I just love the look. And then the t-shirt I have on is, I believe it's a brand called ALC, but as soon as she pulled it out, I loved it. It is so 70s to me. I love the color, like that caramel brown color, and I loved like the fact that it's a deep V, but it's not like a deep V like that. I loved this part. It's super soft, and I know you guys will love these sleeves because they're not too short, not too long, and I feel like they're just flattering. They're flattering on the arms. So, oh, and let me turn around so you can see how they fit in the back. See how they still have room? It's not like a rumple, a rumple, a rumple. The other ones were like that, and I don't know, they might have stretched out, but I just wasn't crazy about that look. And look what I got. I finally grabbed the natural color in this Walmart bag, which I think looks perfect with this outfit. Okay, now on to sunglasses. And I know it seems like I have bought a lot of sunglasses lately, which who cares, even if I did, but some of them I returned because when I'm watching this back, really, honestly, today I was hoping I could do my video over there in front of the door because this really messes up my whole sunglass vibe, but I have to have it. But a lot of times when I'm watching my video back, I don't really care how they look on me, or they look just like something I've already gotten. And what inspired these is I went in Sunglass Hut to buy John a new pair of his favorite sunglasses. It's his third pair. He loves them, and I actually ended up having to order them, but I will link them below because he loves them, and that's one of the things I got him for Father's Day. So I saw these. I took, I think, 2 pair back, and I saw these. And I knew when I saw them, I was like, something's different about those, because I remember trying the Clubmaster a long time ago. And then you guys know some of my favorite sunglasses of all times is the Clubmaster, the flat ones. I think they're called Blaze. These are a new style. They're called the oversized Clubmaster, and I love them. I wore them in like some photos that I just posted, and somebody noticed them, and I was thinking I need to show you guys, but I just think that they're beautiful. I think that they're classic. They're not the kind that you can put in your hair. It's got a true nose piece, but I think that they're beautiful. I think they're just gorgeous. I love them. Get ready. I've saved the very best thing for last. I saw these yesterday, or day before yesterday, when I was in Oliver, and I mean, it was just like love at first sight, and you'll see why. They are Saint Laurent, and oh, I do have a discount code for Oliver, Lisa 15, for 15% off of like these high-end products. That's a pretty good deal. And these are me all the way. I think that they are just fabulous. I love them. I can't wait. I'm gonna wear them today. I think they really go with like this outfit. Let me back up so you can see me without that light. I love like the amber color of these. And of course they fit perfectly, and they feel so good because of the nose piece. But even the inside is like so beautiful. Oh, they're so pretty. They're so like 70s, Charlie's Angels, Naomi Campbell. Who else? I love shield type sunglasses anyway. That is, I think this is probably my favorite purchase of the week. One little announcement. I think I'm gonna try my hardest. I'm gonna try to take off Monday and Wednesday because the Nordstrom sale is coming up, And last year, remember, we were moving in this house, so I didn't go anywhere to a nice Nordstrom. So I've chosen a Nordstrom that is supposed to be very nice. Brooke's going to go with me. We've already got the hotel for, I think, 3 nights. And I am going to do my video. I get to shop the very first day this year, the icon status. So stay tuned. Watch next week. I'm not going to follow like my regular schedule. I'm going to, I think, get there on the 5th, the night before, and I want to go to the Nordstrom then and kind of case out the place and hopefully make a connection or two so that I can go early the next morning and, you know, try a lot of things on. I've been looking on the website. There's some great beauty deals, some fragrance deals. I think I saw a couple of pair of shoes. I haven't looked at everything. So I want to kind of do some things around the house and, you know, take a little bit of a break before we go do that. I'm looking forward to spending that time with Brooke. We'll have a good time. And the hotel we chose is supposed to be really pretty. It looked really pretty from the, you know, website and everything. So look for me to make a video, I guess probably on Thursday. And I probably will just, if not before then. And I think, are we staying the next day too? I'm not sure. Just follow me on Instagram and you'll know exactly where I am. So thank you for watching and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.